In this video, I will provide an overview of the Plan Ahead functionality and demonstrate how to register from the College Scheduler shopping cart. When the schedule of classes becomes available, but registration is not yet open, you can get a head start by building a registration plan using Plan Ahead. If you created a schedule using College Scheduler and sent it to the shopping cart, you can also find your schedule here. From the Register for Classes link in BU Brain, select Plan Ahead, choose a term, and then click Continue. Next, select Create a new plan. Next, enter your search criteria. By clicking in the subject box, you can select a subject from the drop-down list or simply type in the subject. You can also search for multiple subjects. In this example, I will search for English classes. Next, select Search. Your search results first presents information from the course catalog, which is why more specific information is not first displayed. Here you can see general course title information and course number. To drill down into specific course information from the schedule of classes, select View Sections. If your selection does not generate any results, that means no courses are offered for that course number. To search again, select Catalog Search Results. If you view sections for a course that has offerings in the current semester, you will see the more specific information about the course from the schedule of classes. Here, you can see the specific course title, the course number, credit hours, and the meeting times. You can hover over the meeting times column and more information is displayed, including the class location. You can also expand the column. Additionally, to view detailed information about the course, select the title and a Details box appears. This box has multiple tabs on the left and provides more information about the course. For example, the class details and full course description are included. A link to any required textbooks can be found under the Bookstore Links tab. If a course has any prerequisite requirements, they will be listed under the Prerequisites tab. It is important to note that adding a course to your plan does not mean you are eligible to register for the course. You may encounter registration errors at the time of registration that will need to be resolved. For example, adding Biology 251 to my plan does not mean I meet the prerequisite requirements. Once you have reviewed all course information, select Close. The status column displays how many seats remain in the course. When registration is not open, no seats will be taken. It is very important to note that by adding courses to a plan, you are not holding a spot in the course or registering for the course. To add the course to your plan, select Add. The course will then appear in the Plan panel, and the potential course will display in your class schedule. To go back, select Catalog Search Results. To search for another subject, select Search again in the top right-hand corner. Then, select a different subject to search by. Next, I will show you how to add a linked course to your plan. In this example, I will search for biology courses. From the Catalog Search Results, select View Sections. In this example, I'm viewing sections for Biology 105. Now I can see more specific information about the course offerings from the schedule of classes. Under the title column, I can see Biology 105 has a lecture section as well as multiple discussion sections. The status column indicates the course is linked. A linked course has a lecture section and a linked lab or discussion section. When you register, you must register for all linked sections simultaneously, so it is important to also add all linked sections to your plan. To view all linked sections on the lecture section, select View Linked. Here I can see the pre-selected lecture section and all linked discussion sections below. After reviewing the meeting times and finding a section that fits my schedule, I will select Add All. This sends both the lecture and linked discussion section to my plan. Once you have added all of the courses you want to your plan, select Save Plan. Here you can name your plan, and then select Save. This functionality allows you to create multiple plans. If you wish to create another plan, you can start over by selecting a plan, and then creating a new plan, or going back to the main registration page and starting again from Plan Ahead. All plans will display here. If you would like to go and edit a plan, select Edit, and you will be taken back to the search. Once your time ticket opens for the semester, you can then register for courses from your plan or your college schedule shopping cart. To do so, select Register for Classes. Select the term and then click Continue. Under Register for Classes, select the Plans tab. Here is where any of the plans you've created will display. Additionally, if you have sent a schedule from College Scheduler to the shopping cart, you will see your shopping cart here, titled Schedule Planner Shopping Cart. Please note, the process of creating a schedule using College Scheduler has not changed. If you need assistance accessing and using College Scheduler, please view our registration tutorial on that topic. You can choose courses to register for from both your College Scheduler shopping cart and the plan you've created. For example, I will add the course from College Scheduler, and then the course is sent to my summary panel. I will then add a course from my plan I've created, which is then also sent to my summary panel. To then register for the courses, select Submit. As you can see, the course I added to my plan that had a prerequisite requirement is now presenting a registration error. For help understanding and resolving registration errors and course restrictions, please view our registration tutorial on that topic. If you do not wish to register for the course and don't meet the requirements, in the summary panel, the action defaults to Remove. To remove the course, simply select Submit. The course that you've registered for displays in your class schedule. Additionally, if you want to search for courses that are not in your shopping cart and are not on a plan, you can search the schedule of classes under the Find Classes tab. For help registering for classes, please view our Register for Classes tutorial.